Hello, everyone. Blessed morning. Welcome to Life Coaching Access, your daily access with professional certified life coaches brought to you by Life Coach Philippines. Life Coach Philippines is our community of professional life coaches certified by the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneurs, a bona fide institute for mental health that is based in Dallas, Texas, USA. Life Coaching Access is our service to the community, and we aim to help individuals experience the process of transformation through the platform of life coaching. If you want to know more about our international coaching classes and services, please connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 for assistance. I am Coach Cherry Minas for Project Rescue Yourself from Self-Sabotage. Get out in the way of your own progress. Your access with me is every Thursday at 10 a.m. For my segment today, we are going to be talking about the negative self-talk, this question that we ask ourselves: why am I not good enough? So please do tag your friends in the comment down below and invite them to join our conversation. You may also share this FB Live to your timeline and FB groups or pages so that we can reach more people and help transform lives. So yeah, welcome. Come in, join in. Uh-huh. So please say hi in the comments down below. I can't read your comments yet, but I'm going to read it later. So yeah, come in, please say hi. So to all the coaches here present, hello everyone, good morning. So again, this is my project. This is our project. It should be a project for yourself. So your project would be to rescue yourself from self-sabotage. And also, I can help you with that, or the coaches can help you with that, or find someone who will help you with that, with rescuing yourself from self-sabotage. But you must know, and you should know that you can rescue yourself from self-sabotage, and you are doing self-sabotage in your life. So awareness is key. So a lot of times we call onto others, we blame others that they are the reason why we are not moving forward, why we are not progressing. But ultimately, it's our choice. It's a choice. It's daily we are bombarded with a lot of things, a lot of distractions, but it is always a choice. So that is the power that we have. But sometimes we give it to others as well. So those are the things that we do that we should be aware of. And yeah, that's why I'm welcoming you to these talks. I'm not the only speaker here. There are other speakers. You check it out on Life Coach Philippines, because you attending these classes, you attending these talks will give you awareness on what you should um, you should know. So yeah, because I said it starts with self-awareness. So who are you really? So yep. Before I continue with my presentation, let me introduce to you a little bit about myself. I am Coach Cherry Minas. As I have said, I'm a life coach certified by the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneurs. And I am in the community of Master Coach A. Uh, I would like to invite you as well to check out Coach A coaching community, where you can see topics about life coaching and about life. So, yep. And I'm a technical sales executive. That is my full-time job. So I do coaching on the side, because you can actually do coaching on the side. You can be a life coach for yourself, as for self-growth, for self-development, and you can be a full-time coach. And that is what I'm leading to become a full-time coach. But as of now, I am a part-time coach, part-time life coach. I am a chemical engineer uh, by profession, or should I say, that is the degree I finished in college. And yep, it's good that I think we'll be able to start traveling now, right? But yeah, as I would always say, still take care. Take care of yourself. Okay? Bawal magkasakit. Take care of yourself so that you don't get sick in these times. So, yep, this is my belief. I believe in you. I believe that you deserve to be the best person God wants you to be. You are made for greatness, my friend. And my heart is for those who wants to do something in their lives, who wants to succeed. They are willing and able. They try, but there is something that is pulling them back every time they are on the game. I want to help these people. That's why I'm talking about self sabotage. So, yeah, share with me what are the times, when are those times you self sabotage, and what are the events that you actually self sabotage. Because if you look at your life, there's always this thing that you do to sabotage yourself. So maybe in a relationship, maybe in your career, in any areas of your life. So checking. Um, you should be the one looking at yourself, actually. So thank you for being here again. So hi. And since you are here, don't waste your time. I would like you to be intentional. This is what I learned being in the Coach A coaching community from Master Coach A, to be intentional in everything that you do. And we actually have a coach who actually would tell you that she's been living a life of um, mindfulness, or should I say intention. So that's Coach Nards. And since you're, as I've said, since you're here, when you see a picture or you see a word or you hear something, and then you realize something, you have an aha moment, a light bulb moment, then I am encouraging you to actually share it on your timeline, on your FB page, on your FB group, so that you are able to bless other people. So when you learn something, you're intentional in learning something, then you become better. You become big. You could become a bigger person. You are changed. So you may think that that is the only thing, or that that is very small, but it changes you. So again, every day is a choice to become successful, to your success, to becoming a better you. So when you share in your social media, please do put hashtag pack my bag moment. That means you got what you came for, and then you're packing your bag and you're leaving. And then hashtag life coaching access, so that we can easily find you. We can easily locate you in the vast digital space. So thank you again for being here. I'm hearing some, you know, uh, ting, or my mobile is actually giving me notification that somebody is commenting in there. So yeah, just keep your comments coming in, and I'll read them later. So hello, and else again, I'm saying what I said. Our topic today is, why am I not good enough? So a lot of times we ask ourselves, why am I not good enough? Maybe we don't blurt it out loud, like, well, why am I not good enough? We don't say that loudly, but at the back of our mind, it's running there. Like, because this negative self talk is actually in a way controlling us. So this question is, it becomes our identity, and with this question, we act accordingly. So yeah, there's a lot of things that I have said there. So let's unpack that. So what does why am I not good enough look like? So maybe you do this. You feel like nothing you do is enough. How does that look like? Maybe others are validating you, or maybe you're doing something and you think that you are not progressing. So yeah, those are the signs that you think and you feel that you are not enough. Next, you hate and regret the past, anything that you did in the past. So you self-beat. It's already done, but you repeat that again and again. You remember that thing, that failure, that thing that you did that is shameful, and then you beat yourself. Like, why did I do that? I hate myself doing that, blah, 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 blah. So those are the things that you do. And at the back of your mind, you say, I am not good enough. And then next, you feel like other people are better than you are. So, yeah, you just feel that. And sometimes it may be true that other people are better than you are, but maybe because they have been practicing a lot of times. And because sometimes we go into the picture, we come in into the room. We are, let's say, amateurs, we are beginners, and we believe that we should be knowing that. And like when we see others succeeding, when we see others better, doing good, doing better, and we just, we just shrink and say, I am not good enough. They are better than I am. But look at the context. Again, we look at the context. Is it true that we are not really good enough? That other people are doing better? But look at that. Maybe because they have been practicing. So yeah, even if you have the talent, let's say you have a talent of drawing, and you say in that other person has a talent in drawing and you don't have, but that person who has a talent also needs to practice, because if they don't practice, then they will not achieve their highest potential. They will not achieve greatness. They will not be drawing beautiful pictures. But you, as a beginner, you can actually do something. You can actually start, and you can actually train, and you can actually practice and become better. But you saying that they are better than me makes your brain shrink or yourself shrink, and then the next thing you know, you're not doing anything. So, yep. And the next is you would say you are not good as other people. So yeah, these are the things. If you realize, these are the things that we do to ourselves, and it's detrimental. And like yeah, we say we don't say it to other people, but we actually say it to ourselves, and we are not. That means we are not being kind to ourselves. Next is we don't feel like we deserve good things. So this one I would share about my experience. I did not feel, in my case, I did not feel that I deserve good things, but that is not the thought that was coming out. So at the back of my mind, I thought I was not enough, and I thought that I did not deserve good things. Hence, my choices in life, like that was my identity. And then my choices in life at the back of my mind. So my choices in life shows that if you go back, like when I was young, when I was in college, when I choose a romantic relationship, when I choose my company, when I choose my boss. No, I did not choose my boss. When I choose the company I was working with, when I choose my friends, I just say I did not actually work to have better things in my life, because I thought I do not deserve good things. So that's how I operated in the past. So it's yeah, like for you, do you think, because you will always know, the heart knows. I tell you this, when you say I don't know if this is right for me or not, your heart will know. If you actually say yes or no, at the back of your mind, there's something, that there's a question to be answered. So that is why life is beautiful, because it's an adventure. Life is beautiful because it's a continuous journey. So we don't just stop here and we're done. Like we get success now and we're done. No, it's not. We actually move forward. So yeah. So yeah, did you feel or do you think that you don't deserve good things? And it will be shown in your choices, in your daily choices of your friends, choices of the company you want to work with, choices of romantic relationship. So look at those things. You can look at a lot of other things, but those are my top three examples. Next would be you feel anxious that what you will do is wrong. So when I was younger, uh, that was my experience. That is why as I've said, I took chemical engineering, and we have laboratories like chemistry, organic chemistry, analytical chemistry, Also physics, we have laboratory for physics. And my experience was that I wasn't like when my professor would come and look at what I'm doing, I'll feel really nervous. Like, oh, come on, teacher, get out of here. Don't watch me because I cannot do things. Yeah, because I grew up, I grew up in a household where mistakes aren't allowed, and like you must know things. So I have a I have a colorful like a very different childhood. That's why. So yeah, if you feel anxious when people are watching you do something, when you feel anxious that even if you haven't started what you want to do and you feel anxious that it might be wrong, then maybe you're questioning yourself at the back of your mind. You think that you are not good enough. Okay. So, what is actually happening here? You asking those questions in your mind, you doing things aligned to those identity. Like there's an identity alignment, but is it working for you? If it's crippling, then you have to do something. So, what is actually happening here? You say, I am not good enough. I'm not good enough. So actually, you do that because maybe it's an attempt of the brain because, yes, according to science, our brain is there to protect us. So thank you, brain. But sometimes it's protecting us from the things that aren't supposed to be uh, the things that we aren't supposed to be protected from. So yeah, let's explore this. If you want to talk more about this, then we can actually connect. We can talk. This is a beautiful, you know, a beautiful conversation. It's a beautiful topic to talk about because why not study your body when everything that you do is coming from your brain, coming from your heart, and everything that you do isn't progressing, making you progress. So yeah, it's time to actually stop, pause, and question, talk to someone. So because in the conversation, you will know yourself. Yeah. So it's not enough that you talk to yourself because we are social beings. We actually are made to interact with other people, and that in that way we also know ourselves. So as I've said, um, you saying I am not enough, I am not good enough can be an attempt of your brain protecting yourself from future pain because in the past you have experienced pain. If you don't believe you're good enough, you won't put yourself out there because you think that it's danger, it's risky. So you want to just stay in your box, you stay in your cocoon or what? Stay in your stay where you are today because you think it's safe. You because in at the back of your mind your belief is you are not good enough. So um what are the things that we are going to do here? Let's look at things on why discover ourselves why we do this because you look at what's being done. Look at what you do when you believe that you are not good enough. Let's start with this exploration. um you have to actually check on what you do, your reactions, because are they serving you or not? Are they sabotaging you? Are those choices that you do make you self-sabotage? So first, explore meaning you have to also go back to the past, like play back and like look at how you actually reacted on different events in your life. So start with this question. So when did you start thinking and feeling that you weren't good enough? When was that? So during your childhood, how was your childhood? Did you have parents who like me would always question your choices, would always say that mistakes aren't allowed? Even in school, do you have a teacher who would say, who embarrassed you in front of the class because you had a mistake or you did something that isn't, let's say, allowed in the classroom? Do you have the teacher? Or, yeah, those are the things that you should consider, because maybe those are the reasons why you think that you aren't good enough. So start with that. Start with your childhood. When did you actually think? When did you feel? When did you first start? When did you first feel? Or when did you first felt? When did you first think that you aren't good enough? So because for me, in my case, it started when I was a child. Yeah. Next is, I love this from Marie Forleo. She said, because those are the negative. And sometimes I had this complex as well, perfectionism. And that is because at the back of my mind, I thought I wasn't enough. So this is beautiful. Marie Forleo said, perfectionism is at its core isn't about high standards. No, no, no. You thought that uh, ang taas naman ng standard niya. That's why she or he is so perfectionist. He or she is a perfectionist. But actually, it's about fear, my friend. Fear of failure, fear of looking stupid, fear of making a mistake, fear of being judged, fear of being criticized, fear of being ridiculed, because one time or another in our life, we have experienced this one. We made mistakes and we were judged, we were criticized, we were ridiculed. And that's painful. That's why we move away from that. And our brain protects us from that because it's painful. You know, thank you, brain, for protecting me. But let's again recalibrate. Are you protecting me well? Or maybe there are things that we should adjust? So, yeah. So, according to Marie Forleo, is the fear that one simple fact might be true. You're just not good enough. That's why you do everything to be perfect. You do not launch because it's not perfect yet. You know, Master Coach, I would always say, allow yourself to make mistakes, or have a perfectionist vacation. So it's something like that. So to all the coaches who are watching me, and you know what that uh, exact word is, please type it on the chat box so that other people will know. So have a vacation from being perfect, because we might think that I just want to make to do something perfect. I just want everything nice. I just want to serve you well. Maybe that is your thought, and you're having anxieties. Of course, I want it to work well for great, right? But if it's making you anxious, it's making you frustrated, all those things, it's making you stressed, it's making you not actually move forward, it's sabotaging you working for your higher to level up, to make things perfect isn't serving you, but actually you know um, making you, I wouldn't say that word, but the I word, but you feeling those, being anxious, being frustrated, being stressed. If you doing things make you feel those emotions, then again, check, recalibrate, like pause and see if you are actually doing it right. Because yeah, a lot of times we say that I just want it to be perfect. I would just want these things to be beautiful. We label it perfectionism, but at the back of that, I agree with Marie Forleo that it's at the back of us being perfect, wanting to be perfect, there's actually fear. So we do not want to operate from fear, of course. So yeah, we must look at those fear, you know, because are they serving us or not? So do you have this fear, like you are you fear to fail, you fear that you're going to look stupid, You feel that you are going to be judged, and that is the reason why you don't launch your business, why you don't show up, because because of this. And you're waiting to be perfect. We are waiting for the perfect time and nothing happens. We are not moving forward, actually. So yeah, that's my take on this. So have a vacation from perfectionism and try things, because little by little you will be gaining confidence and you'll become better. Yep, that's beautiful. Thank you, Marie, for Leo. So, with that thing of why am I not enough, if you have that word, why am I not enough, I am urging you, I would like to invite you to explore where did that come from, so that you know, we start unfettering, we start, leaving that box, leaving that cage where we are in that cage. Why am I not enough? Because we talked about those identities that we have because we think that we are not enough. And that is the reason why we aren't moving forward. And we want to move forward. Yep. So, yeah, thank you for listening. And I hope you've learned something from this. I'm going to leave you with this one. It says, I am not perfect, nor will I ever be. I am a work in progress, and that is definitely good enough. I am good enough. So, yeah, as I've said, practice, practice to improve. You know, you will never be perfect. Our definition of being perfect, it will never be perfect. But the perfect thing there is because we are imperfect. So that's the beauty of the world. Because if everything is perfect, then I would think it would be boring. You know, um, because for me, I'm free spirit. I am a free spirit. I'm free spirited, if I would say. That's why that thing, being in the box wouldn't work for me, I should say. But I actually put myself in a box for a long, long time. But now, I have, I have gone out from the box. Sometimes I would return, but yeah, those are my perspective. I have gone out of the box. I have experienced life out of the box. So yeah, how about you? What do you think? Are you going to do for you to, counter that belief that you are not good enough? So, ikaw na lang, what are the things that you say? Catch yourself, play with yourself. Like when you react to something, because most of the time, more or less, you have been repeating the same expression. And you don't even think, you just blurt it out. So that's not my forte. That's not my talent. When people ask you, you say that, but you don't actually explore. You don't actually, you know, you don't actually try things. You just say, I'm not good enough, or act in alignment with the phrase, with the belief, with the identity, I am not good enough. So this is my invitation for you today. And thank you so much for being here. I hope you've learned something from this very, very short talk. So, with this, I'm inviting you to a course by Master Coach A. Uh, it's One Life to Live 8,760 hours. So, we actually have 8,760 hours in a year. So, we're already done with January and February. How many days, how many hours have we consumed already? So, it's like if you look at your battery in the phone, your battery will die if you use your phone, and then you have less and less and less battery until it tells you that you should charge. So how about you, our life? How many years have you been living? And do you think you have longer life? We don't know. We don't know when um, God is going to say, take the battery off. So the battery will die. You're already done. So make your life matter. So that is my invitation, because we are actually all called to become greater, you know? So yeah, um, make that your journey, reaching your fuller potential, reaching your highest potential. and you say, yeah, it's kind of hard, and this course is going to help you realize that the things that you are doing aren't aligned to your greater purpose. So why am I doing this every day? Is it this thing that I love, or am I just convincing myself that I'm happy? I'm happy, ha ha ha. But actually, at the back of your mind, your heart isn't happy. Your heart will always know. So heart, tell your heart to, you know, you to know to tap you and say, what you're doing is not okay. It's not making you happy. So yeah, yeah, you have to connect with me or connect with Coach Rizal if you want to enroll in this new online course by Master Coach A. So a lot of the coaches here, Coach Lynn, myself, Coach Nords, Coach Teen, Coach Candy are inside the program. Um, if others are also in the program, say hi and tell them how good this program by Master Coach A is. Next is yeah, I have laid out that out. I have a lot of topics about self sabotage. That is why I am inviting you for a conversation. So a lot of this, if you look at my presentation, it starts from what is making me have not so happy, or the things that stresses you, those things. And at the end, we're saying that you can do it. You can actually have a choice to move forward. You have actually have the choice to be empowered and do something about your life and to become greater. So that is why I'm inviting you for a discovery call. If you do not know anything about life coaching, if you aren't a coach, but if you're a coach and you maybe know something about life coaching, we still have a talk. Let's have a conversation about all these things. Let's have a conversation about what you are experiencing now, because we have a lot of coaches in the house. If we are if we think that your problem will be helped solved by another coach, then I can connect you with those coaches. So message me, have a conversation with me. Any reaction from this presentation, I'm open to it. Let's have a discussion. Let's have a talk. Message me at my Facebook timeline, Cherry Minas, my FB page, Coach Chair, my FB group, Project Rescue Yourself from Self Sabotage, and the other one is Daily Insights. So yeah, ang haba no, Project Rescue Yourself from Self Sabotage. So just type self dash sabotage, then you'll find it. So you can also text me, send me an SMS 094973255568. And yeah, that's the end of my presentation. So this again, I would say that this is my belief. You deserve the best. Remember that. So if you don't believe that you are that, take it from this. I believe in you. Like, I believe that you deserve the best. Okay, so as I end today's episode, let me invite you to visit our coaching hub located at Pioneer Center compound along Pioneer Road, corner Brixton in United Streets, Capitolio, Pasig City, just in front by Nian Center. It's written there, Decaf Coffee Republic. It's there, Decaf Coffee Republic. Visit our hub. It's open, our coaching hub, Decaf Coffee Republic, is open physically from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. only, but virtual operations is 24/7, and we offer coaching services on demand any time of the day, any day of the week. And even if you don't have prior appointment, you can just go to the coffee shop, order some food, and talk to someone. So at most of the times, Coach Rizal is there, and all the people who are serving in the coffee shop at Decap Coffee Republic at our coaching hub are certified life coaches. So don't worry, they will understand you. Okay, so please, yeah, do connect with Coach Rizal at 0917-586-1661 for your coaching needs. Anytime, you can just call that number. And if that number doesn't is not ringing, maybe Coach Rizal is actually talking to someone. But try to connect. Send a text message to that number. Visit our hub. Yeah, that's my invitation. So thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you again next week, same day, Thursday, same time, 10 a.m. Love, bam, boom. Annyeong.